rallies,
0-0.
which is progress in its own right. Castillo will be our first server for this one. Goes high, and Castillo takes advantage with the opening point.
And I think with the wind,
1-0.
it's obviously more difficult to be precise on passing shots and your placement. And I think Judit's movement, as we just discussed, is going to be really helpful for her. If she can, you know, make passing shots like that, she's going to give Catherine a tough time today.
We got conflicting opinions on which side is better. Chris
Yeah.
Hayward telling the desk that the side Castillo is on is better, but we've heard other players prefer the side Catherine's on. In singles, those nuances tend to add up.
Yeah, and I think most players, if we took a survey, most players would choose the side that Catherine is on, slightly into the wind, easier to hit passing shots in singles especially. But somehow Chris did an unbelievable job of handling the wind behind him.
Ooh, just wide for Catherine Parento. Perhaps it's the amount of topspin Chris Hayward's able to generate with the wind at his back, as if he needed enhancement with the power.
Yeah, he didn't.
2-0.
Not a whole lot flew long for him. So I think he's just different.
Yeah, built different. The bionic man in singles, we'll call him.
Side out.
Catherine Parento has 9 career singles titles. Hasn't been
0-2.
back there for a while.
Great job there from Prento. She just does such a good job of working the ball around the court. I just see her as a shot maker. She has all the shots. She's creative. It's so fun to watch her play singles and just watch her build and create points.
Side out.
We've seen a couple of those, like, you know, floater misses, even from Annalie Waters, a couple other players as well. And I think it's just that, you know, a little bit of a swirly wind. The ball's just not exactly where you think it's going to be.
2-1.
And then you spray it wider long. But especially early on in the match, you just want to go for big targets. I mean, especially in the wind, you know, early match jitters for all players. You just want to find that rhythm as quick as you can.
1-2.
Singles is a sprint. Big margins, and then start to dial it in.
Side out.
So we see a couple loose errors from both sides.
2-1. Point.
Wow. On the line, that's a beautiful shot there from Castillo. I don't know how she kept it so low.
Right.
Almost like there was, you know, spin going out of the court on that backhand, inside out spin.
3-1. Point.
Maybe a little adrenaline there for Parenteau with a couple shots sailing long, even into the wind.
4-1.
Although it feels like right now the wind has died down a little bit. So I don't know if it's as much of a factor as it was earlier today. Wow.
Point. 1-5.
She'll get there. Great serve.
Oh, yeah.
Side out.
Judit doing such a good job of just hitting controlled passing shots, handling the wind well. Great placement.
Point. Six one.
Beautiful backhand roll there from Prento to set that up and then close.
One six.
Should give her a little bit of confidence. Whew.
Side out.
Judit going down the line on a lot of her passes so far. She's found early success there, so why not keep going there?
6-1. Side out.
And I think that's a play for Catherine Parento is coming in to Judit's backhand side. Judit's forehand has been on. She's hit several really nice passing shots down the line primarily, but a couple cross-court rollers as well. If somebody's on one side, you know, make them pass you on the other.
Right.
You know, sometimes it's pretty simple. Wow.
Side out.
I mean, that's like maybe 4 just uncharacteristic airs long from Catherine Prento.
6-1.
Wow. I mean, that's what it's taking Catherine to win a point right there. Judit's playing so well, getting every ball back, not making many unforced errors. Parenteau having to work hard early to get back into this match in game 1.
Points at a premium here too. Judit Castillo on the outside looking in terms of top 8, number 12 in the world right now. And a win over Parenteau would be certainly impactful.
1-6.
Too deep.
Side out.
Parenteau.
I really like the Parento's little short backhand roll. She caused Judit to have to come up and reach down and lift the ball. So I like that she's changing it up, just trying to find something that works to find that rhythm.
6-1. Side out.
And off the court too, and on the court, both ladies are some of the nicest humans on tour.
Side out. Six one. Side out.
From Castillo's end as well.
And sometimes it just takes 1 or 2 errors from your opponent to kind of take a deep breath and settle in when you feel like nothing's really working. Getting a little help from your opponent is kind of nice.
Side out.
Wow. Judit Castillo sets that up. I mean, she's picking on Catherine's backhand side of the court very clearly. Opened up the court and then hit a backhand passing shot. Perfect roller down the line.
6-1.
Judit playing some high quality pickleball right now. There with ease. She's so fast.
Oh,
Oh
my.
my gosh.
Point.
Prento can get to pretty much anything too. Double bounces that one. Castillo taking care of business. Another look.
7-1.
World-class movement. I told you she had soccer legs.
Yeah, she does.
Man, those soccer players can run forever too.
Yeah.
Tom Protzek being another good example of that. Division I soccer
That
player
guy's
that knocked out Jack Sock yesterday.
He's a great athlete. I saw him play doubles too, and he's got some crazy hands. I'm like, are you sure he played soccer?
Yeah, right. No tennis,
That
or
is-
maybe a little bit in his background, but as far
But still
as,
not like college or
No,
pro.
it's
Yeah,
seven.
that's
but his stroke would tell you otherwise.
so impressive. Yeah, I think
Side
I
out.
talked to a couple people who were like looking for partners next year,
Yeah.
you know, and Tom is getting toward the top of the list.
Love that.
I saw several players go and talk to him like, hey, you want to play next year?
It's hard to you break into the
7-1.
club
It is.
at the top.
It is. You have to prove yourself. He certainly is.
Side out.
See if Catherine can use a couple of these errors to her favor and just find some momentum on her side of the court. Maybe we were wrong. Maybe the side with the wind is indeed the better side of the court. I just...
Well, for the ladies, sometimes I don't think they mind having the wind at their back to add a little extra umph.
Right.
Perhaps, depends who you are. Some like to swing through it, to your point earlier.
Yeah.
We had an out call. Side out. 3-7.
It's a chess game. It's not just who's athletic, who can hit all the shots. It's when you hit them and how you hit them.
So decision-making then.
Decision-making and shot-making. Yeah, knowing when to hit the right shots is definitely the
7-3.
difference maker from going to, like, 5-0 to pro, for an example.
Point.
Castillo on fire, 8-3.
And I'd say changing up pace as well. You know, sometimes players hit the same speed attacks,
8-3.
all hard, all medium, whatever it is, but staying deceptive and tricky is huge in pickleball these days to differentiate yourself.
3-8. Point.
A little bit of a bigger serve there from Catherine Prento. I mean, when you're into the wind
4-8.
like that, you might as well just tee off.
Point.
The crowd getting behind Parenteau a little bit here, trying to will her back into this game, which starting to turn the corner here.
Five-8. Point.
Hey. Oh, what a dip.
Wow.
So good.
Yeah, that's just too good from Judit Castillo. Catherine played a perfect point, hit a great deep shot, but the backhand on the run from Judit was just absurd, and you just have to clap to that. It's too good.
8-6.
Timeout receiver 5-2.
Point.
Catherine kind of throwing up her hands there, looking at Athena, saying, what can I do? And really, I don't think there's much you can do when Judit's hitting shots like that.
9-6.
Swinging out of it. Surrenders it right back to Parenteau.
6-9.
Volley, count it for CP.
Ah, such soft hands. That's an incredible shot from Catherine. With a little celebration after that, trying to
7-9.
pump herself up. I love to hear it. My fellow Mad Drop.
Point.
And sometimes when you feel the energy, kind of like
8-9.
Anna Lee, like when she starts to fight and to yell and to encourage herself, opponents feel that. Sometimes it's more than just a physical game, it's mental out there. And if you're showing your opponent like that from Catherine Prento, that she's confident, she wants this, she's in it, she's not just out there going through the motions, it says a lot to your opponent.
Tie game for Parenteau after Castillo had full control.
9-9.
Wow. Burns Castillo on the same shot that worked the other way a moment ago. Game point, Parenteau.
And that's the player Parenteau is. She's such a good shot maker from anywhere in the court. I mean, just a feathery,
10-9.
almost fadeaway jump shot, passing shot. Just
Decision
so
maker
good.
and a fighter
That
is
is
Catherine Parenteau.
Full command in game one. How do you recover mentally for game two?
Side out.
That was close.
I actually thought that was out. I would love to get a closer look at it. Prento will call it in and give it back.
0-0.
There's a high probability I'm incorrect.
No. Hey, you've been spot on today. Come on.
Side out.
But now for Catherine, you get a gutsy win like that. Okay, yep, way wrong. I'll admit.
0-0.
We were both wrong.
Inside
It's
the
not just
baseline.
you.
But for Parenteau to...
Oh. Ooh.
Side out.
Painting sidelines is Castillo. But to win a game like that, you had a gritty performance, had to come back to take it. Now
0-0.
you're fully confident in more of a rhythm. Let's see what Castillo comes up with here.
Side out.
Obviously in all sports and in doubles and pickleball, but I feel like especially even more in singles for pickleball, confidence is huge. I mean, the game,
0-0.
you can win or lose so quickly, as we just saw. I mean, Catherine's comeback lasted a couple minutes and the game was over. She found just a hint of confidence and ran with it. Yeah, comeback like that feels good. Makes you less stressed for game 2. Hey, if I get down, 5-1 again, I'm okay. I've been there before.
0-0.
Oh,
Point.
That was wide open.
that was...
Earlier in that point, you saw Catherine do kind of a short chip, causing Judit to move forward, and Catherine came in. I think that's an
1-0.
underutilized strategy for the players who like to stay back. I remember I used to play W. Johnson in singles. I think he beat me 0-0 before. And the only time I got close to beating him was when I would just hit a short chip. So he's having to move forward. He's not sitting there ripping ground strokes from the baseline. I think that's something that players can use more against the ground strokers of today's pickleball singles game.
Oh,
my
hands
gosh.
for days from Catherine Parenteau, who gave it back to the wheelhouse of Castillo, became behind at the point.
But, I mean, her anticipation is just, look at this, unbelievable. She knew she was going there.
That was the one.
That's
How did she get to the other direction just as quick?
Hey, she was a shortstop in baseball.
Yeah, that's true.
She's got that movement.
Ooh,
Nice.
stretch that time. Well played by Castillo. Too good.
Catherine just with a nice backhand
1-1.
poke. She missed a couple of those early in this match. She's dialed in now.
Gets to the kitchen on her terms, too. Back on top by 1.
I think the pace with that win now behind Catherine. She was going for those shots earlier in game 1 against the win that weren't quite as effective, but as Chris Hayworth mentioned, he liked being with the win because I think it's
2-1.
easier to overpower your opponents.
Point.
Quick little mini timeout. Towel off from Judit Castillo. Try to refocus
3-1.
here, clean things up.
Oh, man, twice she's missed that target. Utilized off speed to get to the net.
Yes, set it up so well. She wants that one back.
1-3.
Oh, hands battle off the tape.
Little doubles action here in singles. Love to see it.
Prento in action with Deco Bar for mixed later today, as well as Paris Chad, our women's doubles partner for this one. Another look.
3-1.
See that in doubles, not too often in singles. Oh, yeah, nice counter from Castillo.
I thought the point was over for Catherine.
Me too.
The lunge out of nowhere from Judit Castillo.
Nice anticipation.
What an athlete.
Yep.
1-3.
Nice
Point.
return. Free point for Castillo.
Two, 3. Side out.
Looks like Parento's having an easier time of reading Castillo's passing shots. I don't know if it's because it's a little slower because it's fighting the wind, but she just seems to be on those passing shots a little bit more than game 1.
3-2.
Great approach. Poof.
Point.
Backs up Castillo, claims another point. By the way, Tom Protzek, his run looking to be coming to an end. Gabe Joseph with match point over on showcase court number
4-2.
2.
Point.
Fahey on the far side of the blue dress serving. Taking care of business in game 2. Catherine Parento in the bright pink here.
Point.
Looking to knock out Castillo in 2 after a tight game 1 battle. Another beautiful sequence. We remind you to download the Pickleball TV app by scanning that QR code. Catch every tournament, every court, every match live. We got 2 more
6-1.
tournaments
6-2.
left in the 2025 campaign. You do not want to miss it.
Point.
And now Parento
timeout.
cannot be stopped.
Yeah, Catherine just in full control here in game 2. Judit doing everything she can to fight and stay in this thing, but Parento's really just not giving her anything to work
7-2.
with. You know, playing clean, not many enforced errors, and just dominating these rallies.
Side out.
Except for that.
Except for that.
Great passing shot there by Castillo. Really stepped into that two-hander.
2-7.
Wow. Parento committed to the forehand corner
Yeah, I think
times in a row.
cat and mouse favors Prento. She's just got such a nice soft game.
7-2.
It's good.
Wow.
Can't she go? Castillo had that .1. Instead, it's 8-2. Parento. What a get here, Thomas.
I mean,
With those wheels. And to put that out of harm's way, too. Just play it back low. Make Castillo make a choice.
I was
and
just
hit one
about
more.
to say that's the first soft cat and mouse
8-2.
point that Castillo was going to win, but somehow Prento still pulls it out. Incredible wheels from Prento.
Lets that one go. Now 2 points away from taking the match on showcase court number 1. Keep you posted on everything. But right now it's match point and Catherine Parento's moment to shine in Dallas.
10-2.
Quarterfinal appearance is hers. Catherine Parento moves on.
Well, here she is on the Proton Desk. Congratulations to you, Catherine. That was a hard-fought battle. A little bit of a slower start there, but Judit was playing well in that first game. What was the change? It was almost like a mind shift versus anything physical out there that you had in that first game that carried over into game 2.
Yeah, I felt like I was doing the right things. I don't know if I was having a hard time with the wind. Well, I was having a hard time with the wind. I was just trying to figure out, do I need to topspin the ball a little bit more, come forward? Because I felt like I was selling the ball a little long. I kept telling myself like it was frustrating, obviously, because I felt like I was doing the right thing, and I was like, okay, I just got to stick to it, stick to my plan. I played Judit like 2 weeks ago at the last tournament, and so I knew the game plan is just, I just had to execute better, and I just, she was playing great, and I was like, okay, well, I just got to stay in there and keep going for it, and then maybe don't put so much on my volleys and drop shot instead so it doesn't go too long.
Thought you played great out there. This year, coming in to Worlds as the 7th seed. You've been ranked higher in the past. I think you're playing great, by the way.
Thank you.
Coming in now as maybe the hunter versus the hunted, do you like that?
Definitely. I think, I've had number 1, number 2, number 3, all those numbers next to my name, and it does add a little bit of pressure because you're expected to win. And now it's like I'm not really expected to win. So for sure, it's a little bit more like underdog kind of mindset. So I kind of like that number 7. Not going to complain.
Exactly. You can take people out, and then we'll talk about it on the desk as upsets.
Exactly.
For doubles mixed, you have Deckel and Paris as partners. Just talk about those partnerships. I know Deckel, I believe, is a new partnership for you.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. I played with Deckel maybe 2 or 3 years ago, a couple of tournaments, and we did great. I love him. We have really good chemistry, so I'm really excited to see what we're going to do together this week. And playing with Paris, she's been playing some amazing women's doubles lately, so I'm really excited to see what we can do as well.
When you're on the singles side, of course, we have a lot of players now have coaches, right? You have Athena on your side. How much do you go to her for advice or strategy help versus kind of sticking within your own stuff? Like, how do you balance that, I would say, on court?
Yeah, I would say she's a huge help for sure. Like, she sees things that sometimes I don't see because I'm so, like, not in my head, but I'm thinking so much about what I'm doing or a little bit too much about myself versus what is Judith doing right and what I should be focusing on doing. She told me a few adjustments that I had to make in that match, and it really helped. So I think it's huge to have somebody on your side mentally and, just to be there to support, and also for, like, the strategy behind the mind of the athlete on the court.
Into tomorrow's quarterfinals, most likely Kate Faye. She's probably done by now. She was up a game in 9-1. Thoughts on that matchup?
It's going to be tough. I've played Kate, I think, twice now, and it's 1-1, the head record. So I'm really excited. She's a tough fighter. She's playing amazing in singles, so it's going to be a battle, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we just got confirmation Kate did win, so you will be playing against her. You're a veteran of the game. I know that it sounds crazy that pickleball's here, but this event we've had here in Dallas, going from 2023 to now, just how special is it, and seeing the evolution of where we're at today?
It's amazing. I mean, even compared to last year, like I came here, center court was like packed on a Tuesday almost, It's great. You see so many fans out there already. It's only Thursday. It's so exciting to see the growth of the sport every year, and every time we come back here, it gets even better. So just really excited to be here.
Do you get stopped a lot when you walk around the site, or people ask for pictures constantly?
Yeah.
Have you grown to love that part of the sport?
For sure, yeah, definitely. It's something that it makes me so happy to see people coming up to me. Oh my God, can I have a picture? And I see their smiles, they're so big, and it makes me really happy. It's great.
And how important is that for kind of the accessibility that we have on the pickleball side? You don't really see that in other sports where you can have the freedom to go up to some of your players and say hi and get an autograph.
Yeah, no, this is pretty awesome. I think it's what makes the sport so special too, because anybody can come up to us and then we can just have a casual conversation. I think fans love that for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope that sticks with us with this sport. Yeah. Congratulations, Catherine Prento. Moving on to the quarterfinals. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.